Keep your eyes open, beware the beneath. Stall the soft grind of your teeth. The night wants to play and to take you for keeps to a time and a place never known, never been. Ship of your bed starts to sail, pulling you fast from the rails. A silent veiled servant awaits at the seams of a red sea, a white horse, a black dream to be. When the dust sets on the plain, when a peaked wind is wrapping the pains, and the golden hills bask in the glow, in the height of the gilded plateau, are only a few blinks behind, where the moon and the morrow collide. The hours, the minutes, the air that you breathe, the shapes and the shadows, the scent of the trees, and all that surrounds us still more than it seems. Stay with me, wait with me, hold yourself up and keep both your eyes open. Just keep me company. Stay with me, wait with me, don't fall, don't fade. Stay with me, wait with me, don't go to sleep. Hold it back, hold it back again. Hold it back to hold out in suspense. Hold it till you only hold again. When you're fixed on the prize, just beyond sight, consumed with the hunger of lions, fixed on the peace always out of your reach, compelled by the weight of the gun. In a race to the top you might never reach, to be like the ones who you'll never be. Still standing. Break it in, break it in again. Break it up and down and break through. Break it till it bleeds. the fear that grows darker each year, that you know you're not where you belong. In a race to the top you might never reach, to be like the ones who you'll never be, to keep you staying with the few left in the fight, to be the last still standing. And when they all fall down, and when they all fall down, new ones rise up all over again, to keep you underneath it all, just below the bar, to keep you staying with the few left in the fight, to be the last still standing. With the few left in the fight, 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 to be the last still standing. Welcome to another edition of Parlour Shift. I'm Laura Weinbach, playing solo for you tonight, but who knows? We might get some guest appearances, or singular, but time will tell. Time will tell. But for now, thank you guys so much for tuning in if you're here. Yeah, I'm going to be playing a lot of slow jams tonight for the most part. That one wasn't one of them. I mean, it's not like that song was ultra shreddy or fast, but yeah, I'm going to be doing a little more meditative pieces tonight, and some of these songs are newer and are not released yet, but I have plans to release them in the coming months. So stay tuned for that. And thank you guys again for being here. I'm going to keep going. And I'm monitoring the comments a little bit tonight. So I'm just, if you see me looking down, it's because I'm getting distracted by your comments. And yeah. Anyway, this is called Sacred Shapes. This thing's in the way. Hang on. Okay. Far away, the open gates call him in. Angels wait in sacred shapes glimmering, golden threads that blind and bind at the seams. Tiny bright prismatic spikes fill the scene, certain as the phoenix driven by the drum rises from the ashes into the sun. All your love isn't enough to save you from your own skin. All this time is just a drop in oceans overflowing. Opalescent waves of grace billowing, sweeping lines that move and wind on the wind. All at night the stars align in a dream. Close your eyes and read the silent symmetry. Steady as an eagle, soaring through the sky, cuts across the ether and never dies. All your love is just a drop in oceans overflowing. Just a phase in motion, never growing. And all that you've seen, that you feel, that you'll never be, is all hanging on by a thread that lives inside your head. To save you from your own skin. All your light is in the flame that's been forever glowing. swept the sea, and since the secret kingdom seen, and in the low light of the dimming of the dream, there is a diamond shape pristine. Come out and play. Got a feeling that today's the day. Can you hear it in the trees? Can you feel it in the poplar breeze? Below the moonlight, at the breaking of the waves, there is a new life taking shape. Inside the outline of the face that you have named resounds an echo clear and tame. Jennifer, come out and play. Where the mountain weeps. I hear a relevant voice, an eloquent state of mind, visible sound and sign. Let's make an offering in the form of red meat and wine, and bow in honoring dot and line. Then will the elements all together in perfect rhyme express an excellent place and time. That it died, that she died, that you died. That it died, that she died, that you died. And before us there was another form, and before us there was another form, and before us there was another That was called Jennifer. That was written for my best friend, Jennifer Hannah. And this is called Face Without a Name. Now marks the hour I dedicate to you. Absolution is overdue, and in the back room silence is the cue for my remission resolute. Drowned in the dark behind the veil, beyond the iron wall, there is a known face without a name, and it burns but no one sees, speaks what no one hears. Sharper grows the flame. Far fall the fools who fear no shame. And in the fire are visions of the moon. Its shifting gaze resembles you. Without a name, and it burns but no one sees, speaks what no one hears. Change for anything, it will never fade away, it will never change for anything, and it will never fade away. All right, I'm going to check in with you guys. That was called Face Without a Name. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Parlour Shift with just me, Laura Weinbach from Foxtails Brigade. Might have a guest later on, but who knows. For now, though, I'm going to see what's up in the comments. All right, let's see here. Allison Derrick, thank you for the compliment. Celia G. Jan Modi, thank you for tuning in. Usagi Nami, thank you for tuning in. Plan D, hi. Christopher Lehmans, hello, thank you. David Evanson, thanks for being here. Julie Freeman, the dude guy, glad you all could be here. Guy Hooker, glad you could be here. Hojaman 85,
Gregory T. Steph Lagachette, thank you for tuning in a lot in general. Um, oh, looks like you guys are just saying a lot of nice things and not really asking any questions, so that's fine. Um, but yeah. Let's see here. All right. Mark Barna from Northwest Pennsylvania. Welcome. Um, Blazing Saber asked if I was playing songs on the new album. In a way, yes, the new album, which is not out yet and probably won't be out for a little while, but yeah, we have a plan to be releasing new songs in the coming months. We're still trying to do the one song release a month, and the next one is coming. The one for April really was more of a Laura and Anton song. If you missed it, it's called No Guarantees, and it's out now. But there is a new Foxtails Brigade song coming very soon to be released on Spotify and other such platforms as that. All right. Celia GN Modi asked when it's going to be the next concert from here. So we do these shows every week on Monday night at 7 p.m. usually Pacific time. Tonight started at 7:15 because, as usual, there were problems with Facebook and other platforms. So we had to reschedule it, and it had to be starting at 7:15 tonight. But normally it starts at 7. And what else? Yeah, we didn't do a show last Monday because we were in Yosemite, and that was the first trip we've taken in quite a long time, and it was very, very nice, and I was very glad to be there. But we're back, and regular shows from here on out for the foreseeable future, Monday nights. So if you like what you're seeing and hearing, tune in again. All right. So I'm going to get back to playing. This is another song. Hope you like it.
Spin round, strip it down to a single sad sound on phone, ringing out on an empty ground. Is it over? When did it end? Should we go now? Can I still call you my friend? Always ever about deep down. Keep it real to keep up the crowd. Growing older, it was bound to end. Will you go first? And if we should meet again on the other side. Oh no. Same sound, sight and scene, only better somehow. When we get there, will you change your tune? Will you still care for the ones who cared for you on the other side? Oh no. It's over now, over now, it's over now. On the other side, on the other side, on the other side, on the other side.
Okay.
Watch me floating in the ring. Watch me swiftly downward sing. Watch me rising from the crawl. Watch me flying. Watch me fall. Watch me fall. Watch me diving for the prize. Watch me trying. Watch me fight. Watch me playing to the crowd. Watch them quickly drown me out. Watch me drown. When the airplane drops, when the sirens call, with no resistance, I'll stay true to the ties that bind me, and won't resist giving in when the new wave takes me. I'll give in to the fall that breaks me, but I won't look back to the old ways. I'll never return. I won't look back to the old ways. I'll never return. I won't look back the fall that breaks me.
All right. Guess what? We do have a surprise guest. And you guessed it. It's Anton. Come on out, Anton, if you're ready to join me. I'd love to have you for the last few songs. There's only 3 songs left on the set. The last one was called Watch Me. It's on the Foxtails Brigade 2016 self-titled LP. But who knows? There could be a solo version coming out any day. All right. While we're waiting for Anton, I'm going to check in on these comments here. Scott Ross asked, are we live? Yes, we are live. Mark Barna said, love this song. I read an article about you that said you were a busker. I admit I had to look the word up. She sings for her dinner. I think that is true. For as amazing as you can sound, it seems to also keep you amazed at the music. Thank you. Thank you for that. Let's see. What else? Allison Derrick said, love this, Laura. I predict you win the Poet Laureate very soon. Just watch. You're such a beautiful lyricist. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that you appreciate the lyrics because, people don't always pay attention to lyrics and stuff like that. And, it's just nice to get some appreciation every once in a blue corn moon. So, by the way, happy supermoon, everybody. Tonight is a supermoon, full moon. And seems like a good thing. It was very beautiful last night from what I could see. Hojoman85 asked, have you ever recorded music with your brother Brent? Kind of. We used to jam together a little bit at home as a joke. I mean, my whole family is pretty musical. Brent plays piano. I have 2 younger brothers who play trumpet and saxophone and piano, and they also play guitar, and they have a band called Little Person, who you should check out. And my mom plays piano. My dad, he is an avid music listener, mostly to like jazz and Latin jazz and stuff like that. But my brothers and I, we would kind of play like old songs together, but old jazz songs, but we also made up some funny songs. One that I can recall is called I Am the Wolf, and it was our version of like a Creed type of song. And we wrote it in one night, and I can't remember all the words, but it goes something along the lines of, I am the wolf howling at the midnight, baby, howling at the sun. 100,000 million lightning bolts, baby, are flashing in my eyes. I'll meet you there. Something about that, and then Midnight Sun. That's kind of the outro. It just says Midnight Sun over and over. And we had a plan to play that song on Hollywood Boulevard and see if we could make any money off of it, but we never did. But who knows? Maybe we will one day, and it'll be the next big hit. But until then, it exists only in our minds and our hearts. But yeah, I'll talk to my brother about doing some kind of recording of that sometime. For now, welcome Anton.
Hi.
All right, we're gonna play a couple of songs and okay. All right, here we go. We'll talk more later.
forces fighting for the floor. Two forces fighting for a chance to set the score. It's not a case of do what's right. It's just a question of a chance to cross the line. The first took a beat down, hands tied and face on the ground, cried mercy and gave up, then in disgrace walked alone, head hung down, never could stand up, never could stand up to you. 10 years spent buried at the shore. Each wave that comes is inching closer than before. It's not a case of running high. It's just a choice of going down against the tide. 'Cause sometimes it's better drowning in salty water than facing the shame and crawling back begging for more. Calling out, someday I'll stand up. Someday I'll stand up to you. Out on the wave alone, it's always anything but open doors for you. It's always anything to keep you down. They tell you anything to take what's yours from you and keep you stumbling for solid ground, falling into the pool of the undercurrent where you still take your worst enemies, telling you to just give up on trying. There's something much better than down in salty water, to take back your payback, this time to settle the score. Calling out, this time I'll stand up. else for the first time piece back the porcelain white grain, slowly, carefully, for when she comes to life again, bells of death shall ring.
Wow, good job. Nice violin solo there. I really enjoyed that. Anton Patzner, everybody. Okay, we're going to play one last song. This is going to be the last song of the set. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like the show and you want to contribute, the tip jars are in the description of the video. My Venmo and our PayPal handles are there. We also have a store online on foxhillsbrigade.com. You can go to the shop, and we have all kinds of merch. We got t-shirts, tote bags, CDs, vinyl. A little bit of vinyl, not a lot left. CDs, yeah, more CDs, and artwork. So check that out if you're up for it. And yeah, and if you don't want to do any of that, just tuning in is wonderful, wonderful thing for us to receive you guys at these shows. So thank you so much for being here. This is our last song. It's called What Shall Be. Actually, I'll just briefly tell you guys a little behind the scenes of this song. We just wrote it in one day last weekend when we were in Yosemite. We're kind of in the process of looking into maybe buying a house. Not that we can afford it. We're getting help. But we really wanted to get this one house. It was beautiful, and it seemed really special, and it had a Japanese maple tree and a willow tree growing in front of it. And anyway, it's really hard, as some of you may know, to get anything in the Bay Area, especially a house, and there's a lot of competition. And so, like, when you find something, you can't just buy it. You have to, like, pitch why you deserve to I mean, especially if you don't have as much money as other people, you have to, like, do other things, like write a letter and maybe make a good case as to why you should get the house over the next person. So I was thinking, like, all right, how can we make our letter stand out? And my friend told me that what he did when he bought his house was that he did like an animation for his letter to the seller, and like a whole art piece as his letter. So I was like, oh man, how are we going to compete? And I was like, I know, we're going to write a song. And so I was like, Anton, we need to do this, and we're going to do a good job, and we're going to write a song. So in a matter of, like, I don't know, like an hour and a half or something, we wrote a song, recorded it, and made a video. And I liked how the song came out, but we didn't get the house. But the owner did really like it, it seems like, and they wanted us to have it, but we just couldn't pay what they wanted us to pay. So, darn. But that's okay, because at least we have each other. So Anton's going to play the guitar for this song.
And we have a new song.
We have a new song, and it's called What Shall Be. And that's the story of the song.
Perched upon a little hill, a little house, a little bird, waiting in the willow with a call. Soon to be a memory, a future you, a future me, in the light of vision clearly seen. All day the finch and sparrow play, while the wind is whispering a change. Some say the secrets of the fates hide inside emotion to create. Who will ask the maple tree what it's seen and what it sees? Who shall pass the swinging canopy? So we dream and so we wait, make a wish, anticipate, with the will to wonder what shall be. So there you have it, our song that we wrote in an hour to try to buy a house. And
No, we took long. We spent all day.
all right,
on
we
it.
spent like 2 hours.
Spent a long
No, but you
time.
know what's really funny about that? When we recorded the song for the video, we played it, and then as soon as I finished singing that last long, wonder what shall be, there was a turkey that like went, and that was on the recording, because where we stayed in Yosemite, there were all these like wild turkeys and cool bird sounds and stuff. And
Laura,
so,
is
anyway.
that video like available? People are gonna be
No.
asking like, can we see that video? No one gets it.
Not right now, maybe.
Even Patreon.
Patreon people are gonna get it. People are
Yeah,
gonna
okay,
get it.
they're gonna get it.
If you want to see the
Tonight,
video,
maybe we'll put it up for the
Patreon people,
tonight.
sign up for our Patreon. You get to see the video and other stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, thank you guys again for tuning in, and just a shout out to
Maybe not tonight.
Allison
actually.
Derrick,
We're not gonna do it
thank
yet.
you.
We have some other things we have to do. We have to post first.
Usagi Nami, thank you. Celia Gianmodi, thank you. Michael Lara, thanks for saying that if I sang the phone book, it would sound beautiful. That could work. We should try it.
We should try it.
And all right. Well, everybody else have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next week. Bye. And next week it's going to be Laura and Anton.